Hi guys, currently on the 7.2 PTR. I managed to install it yesterday, but this is the first opportunity I've had to actually log in and have a look. Yesterday the servers went down and they didn't come back up until today, and the servers have been a little bit unstable today, so I'll see how much I can get done. Now I read in the patch notes that the pet battle dungeon was actually open for testing, so I thought I'd see what I could find with that. Patch notes stated that if you have one level 25 pet, which I think even casual pet battlers, they should have at least that, you can go to the pet store in Dalaran and go from there. So what I thought I might do is to open up the pet journal and just see what additions there have been. So I can already see, it looks like there are a few already. Okay, well that was short-lived. I just noticed there's a cat in this pet shop. Is that new? I actually haven't been in here too recently, but I thought the name was a nice touch. Anyway. Okay, so when I was able to log back in, I picked up a quest in Dalaran which basically told me to come to the Wailing Caverns because to investigate some things that have been happening. So as you can see, I've just arrived and the NPC is right inside.
The winds guide you.
Glad you're here, Sam. Tiny wails have been heard in the caverns for some time since Narralux was awakened. At first we suspected that some deviant critters had survived. Upon further investigation we found them to be growing and multiplying beyond our wildest expectations. The corpse of Veridon the Ever-Living may have something to do with it, but we're not sure. That's why we're sending you in. I've also seen suspicious footprints leading into the caverns recently. We may not be alone. Be careful. Defeat the budding ever-living spore in Wailing Caverns. So it sounds like this might actually be some sort of chain, or hopefully we, get to continue while we're inside. So I guess we talk to her.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Defeat the critters that are flourishing in the caverns. Oh, well, I see 3 already. What are those dots? Okay. Before we actually go ahead, I'll have a look at the collection to see what new things there are, and you can already see there are a few. So I thought I might just quickly go through what they are. Blood Whelpling placeholder. Looks pretty cool. Pretty creepy, but pretty cool too. Cave moccasin. Okay, that definitely looks like it's from here. Damp pet supplies. So maybe if you defeat each one, you get a bag? Abilities look pretty straightforward. Was another one. Crackers. Hall of Shadows. Okay, a cavern. What else? Ever-living spore. Okay, so that's from the bag too. What else? I might just look up. Okay. Yeah, that definitely looks like it's from here as well. The only scraps. Oh, nothing happens when I hover over that one. Bone storm. Is that the Oh, unholy. I wonder if anything happens when I just look up pH. Oh, they're good. Cool. Okay. So unholy, netherwelt. Oh, actually, no, that's not one. Netherwelt? Why is that a placeholder? No, it's not. Okay, so frost and blood. Well, that looks more ICC than anything else. Okay, well that's kind of cool. Oh! I just remembered. We have, what was it? Something new with the wardrobe. Must be from collections, right? Appearances. Oh, sets. There we go. So, the armor racks in your order hall, you should be able to see the first 10 sets. So I guess this is why these are in yellow. It means I've completed all the pieces. Hold on. Yeah, I have completed that. What happens if I click on an incomplete one? It's kind of cool, you can see like what it's supposed to look like and what pieces, however many you're missing. That's actually interesting because I have bought these pieces, but I think I vended a few of them. Maybe I should just buy them again. Now, as you can see, this is the dress that I wear as my Cymre Jones set. I don't normally wear the other pieces for it because I think the gown is actually the nicest part. And the other pieces are a little too ornate for like a relic hunter kind of thing. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, PvP stuff too, that's good. Huh, well that'll come in handy. Yeah, alright, well let's get started. Oh, looks like you have to defeat these three and then you can go past those vines. Okay, so... Whoops. Okay, right now I'm missing rematch. So I just quickly threw 3 pets in here. Don't know what to expect, so I'll just see how I go. Deviant Small Claw. What does he have? Oh, okay. So they're probably randomized. What does he have? Primal Cry, Exposed Wounds, Infected Claw. Let's just see how we go. Doesn't have too much health. But it's not like he's a legendary or anything either. Yeah. Looks like I'm probably solo this with my 1 pet. So that's why you only need 1 pet. It'd have to be more than 1 pet to solo each of these things though. I don't think you just need 1 for everything. Let's see. Heal. I love these little clocks, they're one of my favorite pets. It took me so long to collect all 4 back then, and I eventually did it. It actually took me into the next expansion to try and get it done. Let's see. You shouldn't need to amp up for this. I will for this one though. Probably didn't need that. Supercharge and then hit it. Okay. Anything? No? Okay, so I've just put a moth in here because it's strong against an aquatic. So let's just see how we go. Not normally the third ability that I use, but I didn't really check it when I slotted in there, so not to worry. This is just a first look anyway. So it does look like you can heal your pets in the dungeon, which is one advantage over the Celestial Tournament. So I guess if you wanted to use the same pets over and over, you can. Particularly if you don't have too many that are max level. So good for casual battlers. Let's see if I can get some of this health back. Finish him off with my Einster. May as well supercharge just for a little bit of insurance. And finish him off. Okay, so one more. I'm not getting any bags, am I? No. Okay, better heal them up. Let's see how I go with the pets I have. Wow, those crocs are popular today. also wondering how often you can do this, whether this is just a daily thing or a weekly scenario kind of thing. Huh. Okay. Might actually put a team together which is a lot like my pest versus pests. The 3 battles you need to do in order to open up the pet menagerie. I basically soloed each one, so I made up a team which was strong against each particular pest. So that sounds like something that I could do for this. Although I'm not sure whether these 3 pets will change each time either, so I guess we'll have to see. This isn't the best lineup to use against these pets, but it does the job. Okay, this should do it right here. Okay. Now what? Oh, there it is. Son of scum. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we have another beast. Oh, okay, so we have to work our way around into the middle of the cavern. Ooh. Alright. Might switch those around again. Heal. Maybe I should switch that to my normal. Okay. Oh, here we go. Alright. Thunderclap, stone skin, feral strike. Oh. He does have the boss buff, so that's why he is tougher. See, this is more like it. This is what I was expecting for all of them. But I guess it's cool. You get easy ones to lead up to this one. Makes it a little bit more inviting for all types of battlers. Just wondering what the drop rate is going to be like. Maybe you get a bag from this one. Oh. Okay. Anything? No? Oh my gosh. What's this? Stage 3. Okay. That's better. Alright. You sneaky little bugger. Well, this one actually looks like the reward. I just renew that. Okay. Another croc, what a surprise. She might use the moth for that. He's on the boss buff too. And just finish him off with this. It's actually not too bad a team. Actually quite nice colour, purple and the blue. Okay. Growing ectoplasm. And just go for the big guy. It looks like it's blocked off up there, but you never know. Good chance to level your pets though if you need to. Unfortunately I don't have any I need to level. But if you were thinking of supporting me on Patreon, it is one of the leveling perks. Well, actually a perk for me to power level one of your pets each month. So you can have a look at the link below if you're interested in that. It's not very many combos, is it? With the pets we're getting. I wonder if they'll add any later. The amber moth is usually my go-to flying pet if I want a strong flyer. So this is a PS breed. Okay, Star, be the star. Finish off this team. Gonna charge him off since it is a boss pit. There we go. Alright. Okay, it is up there. Alright. Yeah, you can't skip these are all part of it. Would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? If you could skip them. Not tradable. So I'm guessing these ones from the bags are sellable. Oh, Auto Hall of Shadows, okay. More class pets! Where's the priest one? That's the only one? Okay. Class pets are good and bad because for people like me, you will feel obliged to actually level a tomb to be able to get it. Whether it's going to be an easy one like the shaman where you can just pretty much get it as soon as you open up the order hall, or have to level it to 105 and get one of the order hall perks before you can actually try and get it, is another story. But yeah, I'd love to see a priest one since that's the class I love to play. I'm not using this bit, I should be using this one. Since the Iron Star is a good one to finish things off. And this one has some protection. I used to have a wind serpent on my hunter. I went out to, what was it, Dust Hollow Marsh and tamed that rare white one. But I don't think I have it anymore. It was back when you didn't have very many spaces and I had to keep abandoning pets, which was really sad because all the pets I tamed were always rare. So on some occasions I would go back and retame them, you know, once or twice. The same thing happened with the gorilla in Ungaro, the one in the cave. I tamed that maybe 3 times. Okay, we're should have it now. Yeah. Getting there. Haven't used that so far. Own pets awaits for you. Ooh. Okay. Well, this must be... almost there. Alright. Let's see how this one goes. We have Squeeze, Hiss, Vicious Fan. Crafty, you can do it. On live, I named mine after Jonathan the Craft, the Crafticus on Twitter. I simply name mine Crafticus because I think that kind of says who it's supposed to be named after. Okay, this should finish it off. I kind of like that when you copy your characters over to the P-Tower, it doesn't actually save the names, so people can easily see what pet you're actually using without having to actually say it. Alright. Seems like a very long-winded way to get to where I'm going. Oh, defeat 2. Okay. Let's just see how I go with my... oh, it's a blue one. It's my team. I actually name after a blogger friend of mine who plays a Draenei called Matty. And I like using her because she's strong and she's fast. Faster than a lot of other pets, which is why I like the PS breed for this one. Now what? Oh, you pretty much are running through the whole dungeon, aren't you? Well, yeah, that's the second one. Yeah, most likely I will make another set of teams. Pretty much like what I've done with the Draenor Tamers, Celestial Tournament, that kind of thing. A specific team for each pet. Although these, I guess, will be one team for both, since they're essentially the same thing. But maybe I can get away with just 2 or 3 teams. Rather than just using the same team for the whole thing, because that's a bit boring and not as effective against some of these guys. Fast at all. Okay, last but not least, filler. Charge him up. And kaplonk. Okay. Ooh. Something else is here. What is it? Oh, shadowy figure. Okay, better heal them up. Oh, shadowy figure confronted. Oh. Okay. I wonder who is. Oh, typical. Is he hiding or jumping? Oh, he's using the kite. Oh, funny. Actually, does that mean we can use it in here? Probably not. Do I even have mine? Oh yeah, I do. Ooh! Where's my little combo? Oh! Oh, didn't copy the achievement over. Oh well. Well, that'll be handy after this. Alright, so... let's see what you've got. Ah, here we go. Huh. Okay, this one I think I will put together a quick team. Give me a second. Okay, let's see how I go with this. I've just put Spine Claw Crab, Spawn of Gnathus, and Chuck. Wasn't too bad. Not bad for my first time. Waiting for turn in. Do I just run back to the entrance? Guessing if I just leave the entrance. I kind of want to try the kite now. After I saw the NPC. I'll do that. I'll try the kite and then I'll just exit. Oh no! Oh, you little shit. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yeah, kids, don't try that at home, okay? I should be able to... if I can remember how to climb back up there. Wait. I might just do the spirit res since I'm outside now, and then fly up there just to see what the end of this thing is. Oh. Okay. Laggy.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Deviate critters of the Wailing Caverns continue to flourish in the damp, darkness, but I've been doing my best to keep their numbers down. I found a few new pets and supplies while clearing the caverns. I might be willing to part with a sack of supplies if you can beat my best run. You'll have to clear out the cavern without healing or reviving. Oh, any of your pets to best me. Good luck. Alright. So that's how you get the bag. My pet's healed. Maybe I should have saved my other team. Well, I'll just try it with this and see how I go. Alright. So it's a speed run, that's interesting. How long do we have though? Alright. It would have been good to have have rematch set up for this then. Croc gets croc. Oh, so much bigger than mine. So what I might do is, since it is turning out to be like the Celestial Tournament, I might just leave it here, and that way I'll be able to come up with a few teams, hopefully install one or two of the add-ons that I use, in particular rematch, and then I can come back and look at what teams I'll be using. But hopefully you got something out of that. It does seem like an interesting concept. It doesn't look like there actually is a time of besting her time, not that I can see anyway. But yeah, makes you wonder how many teams I'll be able to actually come up with, like a minimum number of teams and pets. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. Thanks guys.